Someone told me that most Colorado whiskey is complete trash. Actually, his complete comment was, "I understand what you're going for, but man, you're going to have a hard time. Most Colorado whiskey is still complete trash when factoring the price they're asking against what's out there." What would really be interesting is a comparison of readily available offerings from Kentucky and Indiana to Colorado offerings, at least until Colorado product reaches a decent age enough to be released. Best of luck, man. Now, I really appreciate his honesty and how he felt. He told me honest, and I really like that. But I understand, Colorado whiskey is young. It's practically brand new when you compare it to Kentucky. Now, not all of it is fully ready yet. I really do appreciate his suggestion as well. I'm really going to keep that in mind for a future video. But I do want to make 3 points about Colorado whiskey I'd like to let you know about. Now, if we haven't met, I'm the Colorado whiskey guy, and it is my mission to introduce the world to Colorado whiskey. Now, first off, Colorado whiskey is young. The oldest distilleries have just released their 10-year whiskeys. That's not old. First Colorado distillery, Stranahan's, was just 2006 when they released their first one. It's not been around a long time. And their 10-year whiskey is going to be expensive because it's limited. When you're a small distillery, you only fill up a couple barrels because you don't have a lot to get started with. But as time goes on, they're going to have more of it. It's going to get more readily available, and it's going to become easier. And I know for a fact there are older offerings already in the pipeline that are going to be released in coming years. So that will get better. And as time will go on, things will mature and the better products will rise to the top. Now, second point I want to make is that most folks have only tried a handful of different distilleries. There's over 100 different distilleries in Colorado. And I am personally convinced that there is a distillery, a whiskey out there for everyone, because not every distillery is the same. Some have grain to glass and really focus on that. Some focus on single malts. There's a lot of bourbons. There are single malts here in Colorado all over. So I'm convinced that there's one out there for everybody. And that means there's a lot of different options. So if you've had a couple, maybe a couple of the bigger ones you don't like, give some other ones a chance. There are some others out there that are really interesting and unique. Now, before I go into my last point, if you're liking this, if you're enjoying this, or if you want to support me, hit that like button. I would really appreciate that. It would really help me get my message out to more people. So I'd really appreciate that. Finally, think of it like you're supporting a small restaurant, small business, a food truck. I know that I'm willing to pay more to eat at a small restaurant or a small food truck if they have something that I like, because I know that it's someone local. I know that they're making it themselves, that it's not some big humongous corporation, and I really like that. So think of it that same way. Some of it is a little bit more expensive because they have to support what they're doing and support future operations. So think of it that way. Support your local distilleries, support Colorado whiskey. And please comment, let me know in the bottom if you like what I'm saying, if you think what I'm doing is good, let me know. I'd really appreciate that. Now, if you like what I'm saying, check this video out over here. You might like that. But until then, I'll talk to you later. I'm the Colorado whiskey guy. Cheers.